Welcome back, everybody.
Now.
I feel good.
We're number 13.
And I would now.
If you're still hanging with us.
So good. Ooh. So good. I got you.
It's good that we got you.
All right.
Yeah.
What episode are we in?
This is 13.
1, 3.
The unlucky number.
That is an unlucky number. Why is it unlucky?
I don't
You guys
know.
heard of that?
Yeah,
Do you know the origin of this?
Origin of the unlucky 13?
Yes.
Do you?
But it always is like
No.
the 13 doors. You know, like the 13 gates.
What?
The 13 doors. I think that's a movie.
What's a 13?
It's a movie about hell.
Oh. Hell is a room with 13 doors?
Yeah, the 13 doors of hell. Or
13 doors of
What
hell.
are you talking about? Like,
And
is that biblical?
Yeah, I don't know. No idea. But
yeah.
and like the 13 gates of hell, like you have
Are
to cross
levels?
these 13 gates before you.
I thought it was this.
I've heard of like levels of hell, where like you sin more,
And
you
then
go deeper.
6
Yeah.
6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. 6 minus 18 is 12 plus 1 because they're all 6s, and 6 divided by 6 is 1 equals 13.
No.
And there you go, guys.
That last part you really grabbed.
It's
No,
logic.
it's the 6s. You have to use all of the math, every part of math in it. And I did it. I went through all of it.
Did you multiply?
Math
I
is-
did. You just didn't hear
At
it.
the very beginning.
I always multiply
6
by
times
1.
3 is 18.
Yeah. So,
Math is hell.
math is hell. Math spelled backwards is actually hell.
Yeah, say it.
Go ahead.
Yep, that's hell. That's
Translates
hell.
to hell.
That's hell in hell language. They got their own language down there. It's called
Yeah.
hellish.
Have you ever tried to like actually speak backwards?
Have I tried to? Like on
No.
a regular
No,
basis?
like remember there was that like it was like a fad for a while where
No.
like you would record yourself and then
Own.
no wrong.
No.
No, so you're not like no is you gotta like
Yeah,
go
it's
in
like,
reverse.
ooh,
Ooh.
No.
ooh.
So there was that app that like would reverse your.
That was just
your,
Snapchat.
Yeah.
We were doing that. We did our names.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you take your time and you have to say it like Connor Schnipp.
I know mine now though.
Yeah.
Kanemato Narful.
Yeah, that's his full.
But say like now think of just like Dom in reverse. You would say mod.
Kinemod is
Kinem-
Dominic.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just say Mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that shit on lock. Your last name. Yeah.
Onarful.
Your full name.
I gotta say Onarful Kinemod. So it comes. Wait, no, then I'll say Lafrano Dominic.
Yeah.
Lafrano Dominic. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit stuck in my head forever. That's how it sounds.
It's so weird. You got to say your name forward on the Snapchat app, and then you play it backwards. Listen to that,
And then you have
memorize that, say that forwards, and then make that go backwards.
Yep. Yep. That was fun.
That was fun.
I like that.
We can start doing sentences
Yeah.
Yeah.
and really just get into
You
it.
get really into it.
Well, you got to take it to the whole other level. So like that's just the dialogue, right?
And you have to
And then
write
you
it out
gotta-
into a
You got to shoot a
dictionary.
whole scene in reverse.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This is I really want to do this. I
I
really
know.
want
I
to.
remember talking about this.
Yeah, we could do the whole scene in we
would
just
have
do
to-
it, record it, and then we just play back the audio and memorize those lines.
Well, it's not only that, but like you need to do two things. Is you got to film everything forward in like a choreographed way so that people can study it and perfect the back walk.
Yeah.
And then you do the entire thing from end to beginning backwards, and then
Mhm.
you play that whole thing forward for the people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like you pretty much film the movie in reverse,
Yeah.
and then when you play it back, everything is forward, but it looks hella weird.
And the audio sounds really weird, like
Yeah.
Because
with-
some words aren't like Kinemod comes out Dominic.
yeah.
Dominic.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say it like that. You'd say Dominic, but like it comes out like that just because the
Yeah,
pronunciation
exactly.
of your words.
So that the words would be really weird. All the actions would be like a little inappropriate.
It'd be a little bit
Mhm.
like a little
Yeah.
bit. You'd be like, whoa, what's happening there?
It'd be
Like
really
the
good.
weird, you'd be jerking kind of weird while they're
Yeah.
walking. It's just
But I
like,
want this to
it's
be
not
like-
natural.
I want this to be like an action movie, and I want everything, all special effects in the like reverse.
Oh, yeah.
So like explosions, gunshots, everything.
Yeah.
How are you gonna
I
film
mean-
an explosion in reverse?
Well, special effects.
Would you just do a regular explosion and then?
And play it backwards.
No,
it
no, no, no,
backwards?
no.
What do you mean?
How? I think all that has to be normal because
That's
you
all
can't
just-
shoot a
we
bullet
just-
back into a
we
gun.
just CG all that.
And there's no reason to. If the movie's supposed to be playing forward, why would you try and make it look like it's going
Because the movie
backwards?
isn't backwards technically.
It's
right?
the movie's
Yeah, but
going forward.
but I want it.
filmed backwards.
Yeah, but like that's the
so
catch.
you're trying to use real explosions, film those, record them, and then play them backwards.
No, so close. You get the recordings of the explosions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the CG guys and girls to go in and to really engineer like a reverse explosion, like just like how the verbal
Yeah,
cue did
everything
it.
looks like that.
It's got to look like that, so it's all just a little off.
I see you.
Yeah,
It's kind of just a little jagged. It's like
yeah,
weird
yeah. It's all
looking.
like weird because it's
Okay.
like
Okay.
you know.
I gotta
see
see
it.
this. It's
Yeah.
hard to picture, but
I know.
is it like
getting it.
so? Is the
I think we should start off with like a nice little coffee shop scene.
Well, not even that. Just
You know,
walking like a
simple
blue
coffee shop.
or a gray wall, and someone in a bright clothes like walking across it, and we just perfect the walk first,
Yeah.
because you're gonna have to walk a lot in the movie.
And then a white table
Mhm.
with one person sitting there,
Yeah.
and then they have a small dialogue, and that's
Yeah.
the first.
Yeah, and then like the
So we can get
CG,
that
the
down.
CG
Yeah.
example would be like that entire scene.
You spill a cup of water. And
Well,
then
you
the water
spill
has
you
to-
spill water and like the wind,
Yeah.
So if they're like,
like,
if they're like,
a reverse ripple.
the coffee shop,
Yeah.
right, and they're taking sips, would they in between takes? Would they just have to go get some coffee in their mouth and then go back to the scene, have the mug and spit it back in, and then continue their scene? But so it looks like they're
Yeah,
sipping
you'd have
it?
to be like this.
Yeah, and put the coffee in the
Yeah,
mug,
put the
spit it
coffee
back
in the
out,
mug.
and then say your dialogue.
Yes.
And then we film it forward. It looks like they're taking a sip.
Yes.
But in between takes, they gotta go like,
And we would
Take
have
a
a
mouthful.
camera on that coffee cup so you could see, like, you know, so it's just that's part of it.
yeah.
So you could see the liquid and the movement of
It'd
that
be
shit.
good.
It'd be crazy.
And then by the beginning, this doesn't look like there was any coffee in it because there wasn't. It's just clean. But technically, they finished the cup of coffee.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
I think this would be a great horror movie because you can make some people look weird as fuck, go like all jerky.
What a
and shit
trippy
like
concept. This is going to be great. Can we do this?
Yeah.
You need
Yeah.
to rent that camera.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got to actually, like, practice
We
this shit
we
first.
have iPhones.
We have iPhones.
We're already
and
we're
three
already
different angles we could
Yeah.
post up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got cameras that
Yeah.
are good enough. I think.
We just walk
Enough.
across this garage to get it figured out in logistics.
Yeah. Take a day.
Take a
That'd
day.
be really fun. That'd be weird.
It'd be trippy. It'd be
I like-
trippy. We'd be
Yeah.
talking backwards. Like, it'd be a whole new language with the same exact language.
Yeah, your
It's a reverse.
facial, like even like your facial cues would have to go backwards, which would be weird. Which I don't know even how to do.
Well, if you can do it forward, you can do it in
You
reverse.
could do it in reverse.
Yeah.
You just have to like really practice.
It's really not that much. Like, if I really think about how my mouth moves, it just goes closed and open and, like, it just does this. You know, I could do that.
It's probably not that.
It's a whole other
It's
type
gonna look
of
like a cartoon. Look at me. I could do this all the time. I could just do this, and then, you know, I'm still moving. But,
Mhm.
like, I'm not really saying much.
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah.
want to do an
No,
action
you'd be
movie?
no, like the mouth would you'd be talking that reverse language.
Yeah,
So,
you'd be talking reverse language.
so what the weird part would be is when it's playing forward, because you were
It would
using
make
you were-
sense.
it would make sense, and your mouth would still
It would still look like you're saying it forward because
Yeah.
you're pronouncing it in reverse, which is
yeah
an actual language.
yeah. So like when
It's
we're
called reverse.
yeah, and when we're doing voiceovers, like we're still like when you're in the dub stage and you're like going for it, you're doing the reverse lines because we
Mhm.
haven't played it forward yet.
Mm-hmm.
And we play it forward during the editing to like make sure you've gotten it, but like yeah.
Damn.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No one's ever done this as far as I know. It'd
No,
be cool.
I know that's
The closest thing
it's a good
someone's done is
idea. I
Memento.
shouldn't be talking about it on a podcast, but
Yeah, someone's gonna take this idea. Hopefully,
you know.
we gotta get on this.
Have we YouTubed it yet?
I
Maybe
haven't.
somebody has done reverse film. Entire film in reverse.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I actually haven't done any research.
Me neither.
To see if anyone has done it.
No, I'm just a dreamer.
Me too. And
Yeah.
a doer.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
all
a
about the
thinker.
imagination. That's right. That's right.
So
That'd be a cool idea.
that'd be awesome.
Speaking of action movies, you hear about Rambo 5?
Fuck.
No.
Yeah.
I love Rambo. I love all Rambo.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah,
Of
Sylvester
course,
Stallone.
he's so old now.
He's like in
Pretty
his
old.
70s.
I feel like, what is the plot line? Is he gonna be like a sensei to another Rambo, to young Rambo?
No, he's taking on the Mexican drug cartel.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Rambo never dies.
Mm-hmm. He never dies. He just takes on.
There will
cartels.
always be one Rambo. Always.
Is it, new one? Is it the same Rambo?
The
Yes,
same
Sylvester
Rambo.
Stallone.
He's like
Sylvester
60
still
something.
Rambo.
Yeah, 60 or 70, and he did it in like the 80s.
How do you make
I
an
don't know.
action hero?
In the Rambo days.
That's crazy.
Dude, and
So it's just
the
gonna
thing
be
about
like-
Sylvester
Mhm.
Stallone, The best part about him is that he was trying to become a Hollywood actor, and nobody would hire him in anything.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't.
His story's pretty cool.
He wouldn't get hired in anything because he had a freaking crazy accent, and it was just super heavy, and he just wasn't that good. So
he was like
he decided to write his own movies and start directing in his own movies and do all that acting in his own movies, and that's how he came up. Is from, was it the Rocky series or was it?
It was Rocky.
It was Rocky. He wrote, directed, and fucking produced and starred in Rocky.
Well, what he did is he wrote Rocky and then tried to sell it to a bunch of movie companies, and someone was like, okay, yeah, we love this movie, but we don't want you in it because of your crazy ass accent. We want someone else in it. He's like, okay, well, no, I want to be in it. So he just kept rejecting everyone, all got to the point to where he got so homeless he had to sell his dog. So he sold his dog, had enough money, got a gig to where he got to star in Rocky, and didn't get paid that well, but he's like, whatever, I get to be in this movie. Rocky ended up making millions and millions of dollars. It was a huge hit. Got enough money. His first paycheck, boom, contacted the guy he sold the dog to and bought the dog back for like twice as much or something crazy. And after that, Rocky went on to make 4 or 5 more movies, and then Sylvester Stallone is now this huge Hollywood homeboy.
Ryan Rambo doing all that.
Yeah.
So he's acting and directing in his next Rambo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
I know
he's acting in it.
Yeah, I know he's acting, but I don't know if he did the rest.
Because I can't imagine him being like, yeah, I'm gonna write a Rambo.
Well, what else do you do if you're just retired and just chilling in your freaking
come up with
Florida
a different
home?
plan of idea? Come on, you're gonna write Rambo 5?
He's not that retired though. He's doing Creed.
Oh, you're right.
He's doing Creed like crazy.
You're right.
He's doing he's on Creed 2 right now. So
they're doing Creed 2?
He's on Creed 2
They're making
right
Creed 2?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Creed is the new Rocky, pretty much.
Probably. Yeah. See, that would make more sense because that's Rocky senseiing it's his arch enemy's son.
It's not gonna have the same impact. Nothing has the same impact as it did. You know?
What? No, Creed did not have the same impact as Rocky.
No, I know, but I'm
course.
thinking that there's they built a statue in Philadelphia for an actor, for Rocky Balboa, not even Sylvester Stallone, for Rocky Balboa, a statue.
Rocky Balboa.
So there's nothing that's gonna make that kind of impact anywhere that will have a freaking no movie nowadays. I don't think will have a statue for that character.
No.
In the middle of the city. If Iron Man was from freaking New York, you're not gonna have a big ass statue of Iron Man in the middle.
We have a lot of content right now.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of effect is, you'd have to dwarf so much more than you had to. Mm-hmm. That was accessible to the general public.
Because Rocky came out in the 80s or 90s.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was no social media and all that stuff.
People loved it.
I can't think of a film franchise character. Iron Man has been around since the 60s or something like that.
Yeah.
But let's say if someone really liked the movie Avatar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The blue people one, the James Cameron one or whatever. You're gonna see it like that.
You're not gonna have a statue of an Avatar
no,
in the
you're
middle of
sci-fi,
Amazon forest.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe not sci-fi.
Yeah.
Okay. So
sci-fi's and real fantasies, they're not gonna make it in the picture.
Okay.
But Rocky.
Rocky's
was
not sci-fi
Rocky
though.
was
it was a feel-good story.
It wasn't a real person.
No.
I mean it's all fantasy if we're gonna nitpick like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a different genre.
It is a different genre.
Yeah, it's a different genre.
It could exist.
Realism.
It could happen to someone.
Realism.
Yeah, it's
the story of Rocky could happen to someone.
Yeah. But
Avatar so far, at least not yet.
We're a little far away from that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I don't know.
It's gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
But speaking of that movie though, the story of that guy that got that.
Oh my God.
Fucking gig.
That
he
guy.
was living in his car too. Got the main guy in Avatar signed on for 6 movies, set for life.
Set for life, because they take 4 or 5 years to make.
Yeah, and then each movie makes over $1 billion.
20 years.
He's just I'm gonna be working for the next 20 years, and then I'm gonna be 60, and I'm just gonna retire, and then call it a day.
Yeah, maybe do some movies in between if I have time.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he's
his
Avatar
6
movies.
There's
signed
6
on.
Avatar movies.
That are gonna
the
be
second
made.
one's not even out yet, but they signed on for 6.
How do you just know?
How
do you just because
I don't know.
how much hype is there for Avatar still?
I don't know. As soon as the second one starts getting promoted, it's gonna get hyped up.
It's
again.
gonna be huge.
Yeah. And they got Avatar Land
People
opening up in
forgot
Disney
how
World.
beautiful that movie was.
You're not gonna call it Avatar 6, are you? Because why?
No,
would
it's gonna be the next Avatar and the last Avatar.
Yeah.
Something
And
like that.
the Avatar in between.
They're doing Rocky 5.
Return of the Avatar.
That shit always blows my mind when you're using the numbers for 4 or 5 instead of
making just
An
just
actual
name it
name.
something
do
different.
something new.
Yeah, it doesn't have maybe I understand 2.
Avatar, something new.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Avatar.
Far Cry came out. They're like Far Cry 5. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
It's like, all right.
Mortal
well,
Kombat 16. NFL
Yeah.
800.
You're like, yeah,
You're like Madden 764.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even remember Madden 752. Like, do
Madden,
you remember?
That's the craziest game to me.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be all about Madden, and I used to fucking love buying the new Madden every year, and like, oh, you can see the sweat dripping off of him now, and you can see the jersey
What?
move, guys. You can
That's
see,
what I'm looking for.
and then you freaking, you press the instant replay, and you see their facial emotions and stuff, and you're like, this is crazy. But now it's like, how much better can you get before this virtual reality?
Well, and also there. So
I'm like, we're not. I mean,
So what's it? It's EA Sports that does that, right?
the most they
Yeah.
could do is curve or smooth the lines a little bit on a face mask or something. That's the most they could do,
Well,
or
this
on
is
the helmet, the curve of a helmet.
This is the problem. Is EA Sports bought and copyrighted all the rights with NFL. So
no other people can.
there's
make that
no
game.
other video game companies that can make like football, baseball.
Well, they can make football games. It's not like with NFL
yeah, like,
players.
and that's the only thing
stuff.
that's gonna sell. So like,
Yeah.
there's
That's
no
ridiculous.
they've got it completely capitalized, or monopolized, and that's a trip because there could be like a lot of different orientations for that kind of game.
Oh yeah,
But
they
no.
had one called ESPN football. This was back in like 2000, early 2000s, 2004, like ESPN football, and that was through the face mask of the football player. You're playing first person. You see the face mask in front of you. You can like change your face mask. It depends on what player you are, but yeah,
That's cool.
that game was crazy.
That's kind of cool.
The game was trippy.
That's where I want it to go.
Yeah, and that was like in early 2000s.
Could you like make your own custom player?
Yeah,
That you can make yourself.
Yeah.
I remember I never played NBA or NHL, but I played NHL. I mean, I played the hockey one, and you
Yeah.
could totally make your own character in that game. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
make your own team,
Make your own-
which
yeah.
is tight.
that shit
You
was
can
fun.
make if you make multiple teams, you can make your own league. So that was super fun. You could choose the colors and stuff like that.
Yeah, you
Okay.
choose the logo, all that shit.
Yeah.
But on that
Great.
first-person football game, were you like running on the field trying to track the ball and stuff? Like, how did that work?
No, it was like from the quarterback's perspective. Like you're looking through the quarterback with the football, and then you see a wide receiver, and then you throw it, and it shows the football, and then goes to the wide receiver, and now you're the guy catching it.
But are you in first person?
Yeah,
The whole time?
The whole time.
Wow.
The whole time.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
It's first person football.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
they
gotta Google
They
this
didn't
thing
have
again.
the hockey one. That would have been tight.
Because
That
with
was really
VR,
Uh huh.
how could you not?
Want to do POV sports?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Yeah.
That'd be like one of the with that thing from Ready Player One, that Omni trackpad,
Yeah.
whatever that's called. That'd be great. You
Yo,
can run in every
The
direction and it
Omni
stops.
trackpad.
Something like
Alright.
that. Running pad or whatever. That's nice.
Throw this down for you guys right now. You're gonna be.
I don't know where you
tripping
can
balls.
get those.
They don't exist yet. They're just little
They don't
bowls.
exist?
They're little bowls right now.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a bowl, and you wear these special socks that
Yeah.
tracks your running.
Oh, so you just slide?
You're just
Yeah.
sliding on them, and you have
Okay.
like
We're
a
not there yet.
you have like a harness around
Oh.
your waist that
It's
kind of
like
holds
you're-
you up a little bit,
It's
so
like
you don't.
you're crippled with walking with socks on against like a hardwood floor. You're just like shuffling your feet.
Is it hard or does it feel pretty good?
I've never tried it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
this was on Sega.
That sounds great. Sega made this game?
Oh
Oh,
wow.
it was ESPN football, but yeah, on
Oh,
Sega.
wow. What year did that come out? That was like 2002.
Yeah.
That's
Dang.
great.
Sega? Man, I only knew Sega for Sonic.
Really?
That's all I've ever played
Dude,
on
Sega had great games. I love Sega. I have my Sega right up there.
Do you really?
Yeah, one
We
of these
should set
baskets.
that up.
I know.
What's on it?
Say
I have Mortal Kombat. I have Sonic. I have.
this game's ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, this game was way ahead of its time.
This is crazy. You can see the snow.
Yeah. Way ahead of its time.
See, like, I'm down.
In
So
freaking,
are you
I
controlling
could
the
if I
head?
could play PUBG and be happy with it. I could play this game on virtual reality and be completely fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The graphics are good enough for me if I'm playing in VR.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you're ready for VR right now.
Exactly.
You're ready for VR. So, like, I was looking at VR chat rooms.
VR chat rooms?
VR chat rooms the other day.
Well,
Tell me
that's
more.
trippy.
And VR chat rooms are crazy.
Uh-huh.
So, you can choose anything as your avatar, right?
Yeah.
In the VR chat room.
Yeah.
You can pick yourself. You can pick like a JPEG. You can be like a 2D image if you wanted to. Or you can animate shit on your 2D image, so you could like make it move in a certain sense.
Uh-huh.
Or you could be like an actual 3D model and load the 3D model in and move around on it. It's like you're putting an exoskeleton inside of it and then like moving
you're
around.
moving around.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. The sticker, I think the flat image works a little differently. I think you have to like
Wait. You're in hold on. In this chat room on your VR, are you do you see yourself in a room, right? And then other
With
people
all
are
these
in it?
people
Well,
in
no,
there.
no,
I'm
you,
seeing
I
with
mean,
their
you're,
avatars.
you're like looking at your like avatar hands, whatever they are.
But then you can look up and there's other people
There's
that are other
A
avatars.
grip of other people that are all
Yeah.
these different avatars.
Oh, that's where that one meme came from that one time. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
The-
Like, show me the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. You know that one?
Show me
I
the
didn't
way.
see that one.
Something
The way.
Knuckles?
Knuckles?
Mongolian Knuckles or something like that?
Show me the way.
Show me the way. Do you know the way?
The way.
Yeah. So
You gotta look it up. It's
the
weird.
cool
It's
thing
old.
on that though is they use tons of old school games as their VR areas.
Uh-huh.
So you can go into any old like video game and VR it.
What? So I can go, like, how
Whoa.
old?
Like they were doing Mario Kart.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. And then they were like in like emulated worlds and stuff.
Dang, I would like to do Mortal Kombat. Fuck
So
some people
so
up.
like in theory, if you've designed a space that a character's in, you can go in it and be first person.
Yeah.
So like any game where you were a third person character
You could play it first person.
from like probably Xbox down, you could
Wow.
you could be in VR.
There's so many games I want to play.
Everything. Mario would be so much fun.
Like they were doing
Mario would be fun.
Halo 1 maps but with like Call of Duty characters. But
nice.
They were playing first person.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play Mario Kart with Call of Duty
No, no,
characters?
they
No,
were playing
Halo 1.
Halo 1 with
Mario-
Card. Sorry.
Halo 1
with Mario
map.
Kart?
Halo 1 maps
with Call of Duty.
Call of Duty
Got
characters.
it. Okay, sorry.
But they were doing Mario Kart with their own avatars.
Oh, that's cool. As soon as it becomes affordable, I am 100% buying that.
It's not bad now. It's about the price of a system.
Well, you have to buy the system too. We need a computer that can
Yeah, it's like-
handle
it's
it.
like a
It's
double
like
buy.
G. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a 1,200 total.
They
Yeah,
said your
see, it's
computer can't
hard.
handle it.
My computer cannot handle it. They said. I know. I'm pretty bummed.
Max can't handle shit
Yeah.
for that kind of stuff.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot of money to get
You
started
need like
in
a
VR.
straight up PC.
But not really, because we have a PS4 and we can get VR for right now. The VR that we can get is decent for
How
PS4.
much is it?
Probably about like I'm gonna say like $200.
Okay.
I can't wait till we get this VR movies because I would love to watch Rambo 5 in a VR.
Oh man, you're in the first person, just you're in the guy and he's running
Mhm.
around. Just oh man, dude,
Dude,
Rambo 5. Man.
He's 76.
So
I'm
good.
just picturing this
He's
old.
76.
I'm just gonna guess that real quick. Let's just say he's 76. So fuck it. Sylvester Stallone is 76.
I believe
I'll
that.
fact check that later. And he's just been running around with a fucking Bowie knife. He's old as shit.
Rambo, man,
He's
with
gonna be like,
like a
tripping.
friggin' belt wrapped around his head.
you know, he's still killing it. But
I would
like,
imagine he's gonna do like sneaky kills.
Oh yeah, that's
'Cause he's
Rambo.
Old and he can't
Ooh.
move fast.
Dude, have you seen Rambo?
So he purposed.
Huh.
You seen Rambo?
I've seen Rambo.
He is a sneaky motherfucker.
Really?
Rambo's a sneaky
So
motherfucker.
the VR set's like $350.
That's a lot.
That's okay.
That's a lot. It's not bad, but it is
It
like
makes sense.
yeah, and it's not our PS4, which is kind of lame.
I know. So we can't do it. Whatever.
Sam's gonna do it.
Giving some thoughts, thinking, mulling over in my brain. I'd rather do it for a PC because then I can keep upgrading it.
Yeah.
I'd rather buy like a VR PC.
You guys hear these birds in the background?
Yeah.
It's
I
beautiful.
wonder if the mics are picking them up.
Oh, I hope so. I hope people
We
realize
having a
that we are
lovely day.
recording outside.
I've been
Yeah.
editing episode 12 right now, and you can hear like the car alarm and like some trees here, some cars
Just so
driving
you know,
by.
we're recording outside because it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So
We're straight up. We're actually in the middle of a field.
And you know what? I don't like people recording inside. Everything has to be done inside. When
Yeah.
people go to work, they work inside.
mm-hmm.
No.
No,
Get
come
everyone
out.
out there.
Come out to this huge field.
Have a good time.
big
This
grass
is a-
field.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll put a little roof over the top,
We
get
got a
some
long
shade,
cable, little generator, so you don't hear
Yeah.
it off in the
Exactly.
distance. But it's
Yeah.
good stuff.
We plug it into potatoes.
plug it into
Yeah.
potatoes, an ice chest full of potatoes.
Ice chest full of
Powers
potatoes.
anything you
Yeah,
want.
I think what do you put in there? Like some vinegar,
Vinegar, some potatoes.
and you just throw a couple plugs in,
batteries.
couple
Throw
batteries.
Just a handful of double A's.
Yeah, throw a couple double
Yeah.
A's in, and then you take the cords and you just chuck them in
Chuck them on in. Powers anything you need.
with the potatoes.
For infinity, too. Which is pretty
infinity,
crazy.
because
Beautiful.
potatoes just grow more potatoes.
In the
Beautiful.
vinegar.
Beautiful.
But the batteries start to kill it, so you got to make sure you got to get the right batteries. Duracell. Recommend.
D batteries.
Okay. The
Shout out.
batteries.
The batteries.
Uh-huh.
The batteries.
The
Not triple A's.
batteries.
People throw triple A's in, then you have an atom bomb. hmm
Don't put the triple A's.
It's a really black and white area. Generator, atom bomb, one of the two. If you're just one A off on the batteries.
Now imagine again like a huge ice chest. We can power like an entire city.
You actually only need a handbag of
One handbag.
potatoes.
For a city?
Yeah.
First,
I didn't
yeah.
want to tell you guys, but we're running this whole setup off half a potato.
where's the
And
what are
that's
the other
still
potatoes?
too much. I got a half potato excess because it'll explode.
Where's the other?
Hey now.
You're an
You're an
all-star.
Get your game on.
Go play. Hey now.
All right.
Damn. Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
That was good.
I wish
Shout
we had a
out-
camera. This is why we need a camera, because me and you, we both, he said, hey now, we both look at each other and then just started singing immediately. That was perfect. I need like a,
Oh,
man.
We need. I can't wait. You know what? I'm gonna hit the Smash Mouth guys up on Twitter
Nice.
because they talk to their fans a lot on Twitter. They're honestly Smash Mouth, one of the greatest musicians of our generation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Shrek ruined them.
Yeah.
I think Shrek built them up. They
Really?
really are they still coast off the Shrek thing like 20 years
Yeah.
later. I'm not even kidding.
They
Yeah.
probably made them a lot of money.
Oh, I'm sure they
Shit,
did.
dude.
Yeah.
Put them on the map. I'm pretty sure.
When they were on the map before that.
Were
weren't
they? I don't
Yeah,
know.
they were on the
I'm pretty
map
sure
back in the
Smash Mouth was
90s.
big.
When we were smashing mouth, dude.
Yeah.
When
They
we had
got-
ice tips.
What are their big songs? They
What do you
got
mean? Smash Mouth
All Star
and Smash Mouth.
and Smash Mouth.
Done.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit them up. I'm gonna see if we can call in.
I was just thinking about that the other day, like how these bands and like, you know how like they're like the overnight rappers where they like, you know, they make it big for just a short instance and then they're gone.
Like they got one hit,
Boom,
and then they
hit
like
it,
get
and
melted
then
out.
like they melt out. Yeah.
Mhm.
But that stuff sticks around for. They do shows for a long time after because people want to hear that one song still, and they get featured in places and like clubs will have them just to promote that one song, and they'll still be rapping that one song
So coast off it.
forever.
Thought about that. I thought about that a lot. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
That sounds so terrible. The
Like
pr-
you still need to make money, so you're doing all these shows, but like
Yeah.
you're never spending time to write more music or
Mhm.
continue that part of it because you're always trying to catch up.
The like repetitive performance seems crazy
Yeah.
to me.
It's
Yeah.
like how long do you think Vanilla Ice been doing Ice Ice Baby?
Oh my god.
Like you may know that who's done that song.
You gotta
Dude.
fucking
million
hate that
times.
song by the time you're done with
They
that
hire
shit.
him,
Yeah.
and then he knows that has to be in the set list,
That
but
has
like
to be on the set list.
nobody wants to hear anything else.
Yeah.
Nobody even cares.
No one knows anything else as far as I
Yeah,
know.
they're just like,
Name 2 Vanilla Ice songs. Just 2.
not possible. I can only name one.
Just one other than the one you know.
Also, the same with Smash Mouth. I'm right there
Well,
with
though
them.
they got I'm a Believer.
You're right, they do. That is true.
That,
That's
I
a
just
great
remembered.
one.
That's a great song
When I
too.
saw her face.
I'm a believer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
see?
great.
That needs to be the new national anthem.
Yeah, that does need to be a national anthem.
That or Get Low.
Donald Glover's fucking
Hey.
song needs to be the national anthem.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
was
That's the best
crazy.
shit.
This is America.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't catch you slipping though.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't catch you slipping though.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is America.
Phew.
Fire.
That was good.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good
Yeah.
one. Well, he just signed to some like.
This is how we're gonna talk about songs. We don't play the song anymore. We will just sing the lyrics
We'll
for
just
you,
sing for you guys.
and then it sounds like similar, pretty much. You should listen to it first, but
Yeah, check
you
it
know,
out.
if you haven't heard that song, it's
I
a
think
good
our
song.
cover-
Look at
covers
the
are pretty
music
accurate.
video.
Yeah, I think it's. It's not on any streaming services now, but probably this episode comes out. I'm sure it will.
that's
be.
probably why they didn't drop it yesterday. It was supposed to, but they wanted to wait for the video.
He
to
dropped it
come out.
right when he went. SNL started. When he went on.
Oh, he went on
Saturday Night-
SNL?
He was on. He was
Yeah.
the host and musical guest.
Oh man!
So he
it's gonna
performed
be
this song
great.
and he performed another new song called Saturday, which we needed. No, all 3 of us haven't seen
I
yet.
gotta
So,
see that. We're gonna watch that after this.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
so he just signed to like I don't know
This is
some
America.
sort of music publishing company. So they're just
He
gonna
signed?
like not to like a label. Like they're a music publishing company. So they're
Just
he's
to
not
put
like
out his music.
he's gonna put out his music to like a major scale. So when he did that, I'm just guessing probably, and then 2 new songs are out. So you know there's an album
That
coming.
guy blows my mind, man. That guy
Yeah,
blows my mind.
it's crazy
guys.
how talented he
amazing.
is.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy,
Mhm.
and he's so humble, which is even better. He's
It's-
such just like he feels like a cool guy. Like I don't,
Mhm.
you know, of course I don't know him. I see him through the screen and maybe put on that persona, but like,
Yeah.
you know, he just has that vibe. Like everything that he's put out, the music, his, you know, his acting, all that
Mhm.
stuff is just like
Yeah.
The people that kick it with him talk very highly
He's
about
just
him too.
doing
So
it,
it's
man.
like
He's
people
just,
that are actually
you know?
working with him say this about him. You know, like
Yeah.
I gotta consider the source.
like,
Yeah.
but
You know?
when you're good at all of it, it's hard just to be a dick because you just like
It's
you
hard
can't
not to
help
be a
but
dick.
be good.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just
Yeah.
like you're just doing it now. It's
And
just like
everyone's talking about how talented you are.
yeah, you're just
Mhm.
like, all right, guys, like I know, sorry, like, I'm just doing it. Like
I'm doing my thing.
like I try to do something else. I try to do acting, and like I'm good at that one too.
Mhm.
So I'm
Let me just
doing
make
that.
these dope ass music videos from the start.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just gonna get better.
Cool.
It's crazy is that he's so famous that he doesn't have to use the internet, which is wild. Like he has social media, but he doesn't do anything on it. He doesn't post anything. He won't talk anything. He doesn't like. You don't really see him do interviews much.
Well, because he's. Yeah.
But people are waiting for his shit.
Oh yeah, always. And whenever it hits, it's like, that was crazy.
That was awesome.
He was in Star Wars.
He's going
He's
in Star Wars.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a whole SNL skit talking about Star Wars that he
Beautiful.
does. It's pretty fun.
Beautiful.
I want to see that.
In the trailer, Lando.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I know.
What?
Yeah,
I know.
he
What's that
was-
mean?
yeah.
What's that mean?
Yeah. Everything you heard about me is true. Come on.
What? It's Star Wars, man. Shit's corny as hell. It's always been corny. It's a
Yeah,
great
he didn't
movie,
have
but it is.
to sip in between. That was iffy.
Lando,
Yeah.
That was
do you
actor's
remember?
choice.
Do you not remember?
That was actor's choice.
God damn, bro.
Do you not remember old Lando? He was a cool motherfucker.
I do remember Orlando.
Wasn't.
Orlando would finish his statement before taking a drink.
Well, I don't know. Riley told me that like his first, Donald Glover's first toy was Lando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His first in the interview, he said that his first action figure ever was Lando Calrissian, and
Yeah.
then he got to play
pretty
young.
What a full circle.
Isn't
Full
that
circle.
great? In his yearbook photo he posted from high school, he's wearing a Star Wars shirt.
That's like, dude, there's like chosen few on Earth that
Yeah.
get dropped in. And they just
get everything.
from birth, from the first Lando Calrissian freaking character that he got,
Boom.
boom, destiny. That was his. That was the path right there,
Mm-hmm.
and he was on it,
Mm-hmm.
and went full circle all the way back around to right now when he is.
He couldn't have known.
Couldn't have known.
Couldn't have known.
Couldn't have known.
There's no way. He was a kid.
He was a
Yeah.
kid.
And at the time, getting from his age, that means like only episode 4, 5, and 6 were out, and maybe 1, 2, and 3 were like on their way out. 'Cause I think he's only 3 or 4 years older than us. 27, 28. No, actually, I'm wrong. I looked it up earlier. He's 32.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's about 32. He
He's
has
32.
a gray beard.
So yeah, as a kid, for
He's
4, 5,
been
and
putting
6,
a lot of effort.
Oh, into everything.
Yeah, like that's gonna make you a little gray.
Stressing.
Yeah.
he's got his music. He's got the Atlanta TV show that he's just
He's
killing.
making nothing but fantastic content.
Oh, is there more episodes to that?
Yes, there is.
Really?
Yep, it's still season 2 still airing every.
So what are we
every
at right
week.
now? It's like 5, episode 5, episode 4.
5, but I think episode like 7 or 8 has already came out, so you got 3 to watch.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I love Atlanta.
it's
I
good.
love that
Have you
show.
seen any of season 2 yet?
Mm-mm.
It's good.
It's great.
I'll have to check
It's
it
a
out.
lot,
great
it's a lot-
show.
a lot more different than season 1, that's for sure.
I also love that he wrote a show, acted in it, but isn't the main character.
He's like one of the main characters.
He's like,
Mhm.
but the main character is probably Paperboy.
Yeah, I'd say him, Paperboy, and then what's the guy's name?
The other guy.
Darius.
Darius, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So-
like his girlfriend sometimes. She's in Deadpool too.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone is doing great. And
Everyone's doing great.
Darius was in Get Out, and he was in another movie that's coming
Man.
out. I don't know. Everyone's doing great.
Man.
He's big up on everybody. You just gotta be friends with that guy.
Yeah.
You'll do well.
Just hit him up on Twitter. We'll hit him up on Twitter.
He won't. He don't even check that shit.
I just want to be friends with that guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to do well. That's if I'm good. But like, I just want to be like, hey man, it's good to meet you.
Yeah.
Like you're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pretty much.
Just a quick high five.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
This is say
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, like
Cause he's gonna go if he like.
not even to say I did. I just need to do.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, oh, that was good.
Yeah, when I saw Debo, I just yelled, "That's my bike" at him.
From Friday.
Friday, yeah, when I saw him at the Kanye West concert.
That's my.
I
What'd
saw
you
him
say?
Debo was right there, and I was like, "That's my bike," because he says that shit. He's like, "That's my bike, fool."
What do you say back to you?
Nothing. They just laughed. He just laughed. He was on his little freaking
On like a golf cart,
on a
right?
golf cart, yeah, driving away. And he was
That's
just cracking
great.
up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, nice.
When I met Tony Hawk, I said thanks. I don't know what that meant.
Oh yeah, thank you for meeting me.
I
What's
said
up, Tony
thanks.
Hawk?
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was that's what I said. I was like, hey, Tony Hawk, thanks, man. And he's like, you got it. I was like,
What?
Yeah, you thanked him for being Tony Hawk.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He got it. He was
Yeah.
really nice. He
Yeah.
smiled back and pointed back at me. And
Thanks,
was
man.
like, what?
You got it.
I don't know.
He was like, "You're welcome.
Yeah.
I did something for you,
Yeah.
and you're welcome."
I don't know what, but
Yeah.
you're welcome.
I don't. He didn't care.
No.
He didn't care what he did. He just is like, You got it, dude.
What if he would have questioned it? What if he was like, for what?
He went home. He was just like, what did I do
Yeah,
with
he
that
was
guy?
like, what the hell did I do for that kid? I can't
can't
remember
imagine what I
He's
did.
probably still thinking about it today.
He's like, I never met him before.
You
that
should
day."
probably hit him up on Instagram too and be like,
Send him
remember
a
that
little
kid that
tweet.
said thank you to you for no reason and you said you got it? What did you mean by that? Like, what did
Did you know what I was saying thank you for? It was not for something good.
You send like a long ass paragraph to Tony Hawk, complaining of troubles of a one-time interaction.
I don't know.
He just said 2 things to you.
I was being sarcastic,
You
man.
got it. 3 words, that's it. You got it.
It burned into my brain.
We
Burned
only
into your
said 2
brain.
words to him.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
just-
said, hey, Tony Hawk.
4 words.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thanks, man.
So 5 words. I fucked up.
It's crazy when you said that. I pictured it being spelled out and then with an exclamation point on it. For sure.
Yeah, there probably was. I was
You were
saying
pretty
I was
excited.
about 10 feet away, but no one else was around. Him and like a buddy. It was to Complex Con like last year,
Nice.
and he was walking to the center, and I was like walking to my car, and I was
I've
like,
always thought
hey,
he kind of looks
yeah.
like a bird.
You know what? I don't disagree.
Yeah. Kind of
could-
looks like a hawk.
He kind of looks like a hawk.
Yeah. That's
could be a
why
hawk.
his name, Tony Hawk.
Is it
One of the chosen few.
One of the
That's right.
chosen
From
few.
birth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was born to fly.
Reptilians.
Yo.
I'll just roll.
Yo.
The chosen few
Chosen
No.
from
few.
Destiny. All reptiles.
Came from the Earth's core.
Mm-hmm.
Crawled out.
Wait, with the dragons?
Yeah, they live. Well, they live on the what's the one? The mantle. Is that
No.
the mantle right up before the core?
Yeah,
They live in the mantle.
maybe.
The
Okay.
reptilians.
It's Mark Zuckerberg and shit.
Mark Zuckerberg, freaking Justin Bieber,
Uh-huh.
Lady Gaga maybe.
Okay.
She looks like a reptile-ish.
Don Glover?
Tony Hawk, Donald Glover's down there. He came from there.
Okay.
Lead
He was
singer
the
for
first one.
Disturbed.
He was the first one born from there.
Howie Mandel. Came from
Everyone
there.
from Smash Mouth?
Everyone from Smash Mouth.
Yeah. All the selected, talented, chosen few.
Dwayne the Rock.
Dwayne
Yep.
The Rock Johnson.
That guy. That guy.
That guy is, you know, on,
Not many people make the jump from wrestling to, acting.
Just him.
Yeah, that's not. Well, John Cena,
John Cena.
he got there.
He's doing it.
He's doing it,
very
man.
well.
He's in a comedy. He's in a comedy, almost a rom-com, right? Not it's a
Okay.
rom-com, but
He's
it's
been
like
in a couple rom-coms.
He has been in a couple rom-coms.
All right.
And in a couple action movies.
He's on his way. Yeah, he has been in a
Well,
couple.
wrestling is acting.
It is, yeah. It's entertaining.
Yep, you're right.
It is. It's theater.
You
Theater.
had to rehearse it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's like-
Thought. Pronounced thought.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Do you want to see a play at the theater? The theater.
Alright.
Yeah, thanks. Got it.
Theater.
Yeah, yeah.
Think of the onion meme. The onion.
The onion?
The onion.
The onion.
The onion.
I don't know what that one is.
The onion. You ever see the onion? The chef is cooking and he's like he's doing a cooking show and he says the onion like a million
Oh
times.
yeah.
He's like
the onion, and
he's
then
like,
you go to
take
peel
the onion and you peel the onion.
What's this
The
from?
onion. The onion. The onion.
He says onion a lot. Everything he's talking about the onion, he uses the word the onion.
The onion.
what is this from?
Dude, I don't even know. Some cooking show. Some freaking onion guy. He loves
I gotta
the
look that up.
onion.
I gotta look that up. That sounds great.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, man.
If you can get it up, you should play that shit.
Yeah, I'm
up
gonna
to
get that
them.
right now.
What was I gonna say?
To the good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion, so it's 6-pound onion. It's also an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion, The onion is not the knife around the onion. Remove the pepper skin of the onion. Dice an onion, Cut the onion in half on the onion, Then the onion with
Onion.
onion right here. Onion.
The onion.
That's a lot in one.
I feel like you gotta watch that. Is it just a bunch of clips spliced together?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
But it's one episode.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna watch this. How did I say that? Onyo. Onyo. O-N-Y-O. Onyo.
The onion. The onion.
Yeah,
The
the
onion.
The Onyo. Wait, I know who this is.
That's Chef Pierre.
That's Chef Pierre.
Chef Pierre.
Yeah, that's Chef Pierre.
Chef Pierre.
Chef Pierre.
That's the boy.
It's the onion.
The onion one.
The Onyo.
The onion boy.
You know, do you have a favorite celebrity chef?
Howie Mandel.
Okay. You have a second favorite celebrity chef?
Who's the one that went to jail? The one that's dope with everybody.
Martha?
Mario Batali.
Martha Stewart.
Yeah, Martha Stewart.
Oh, that guy.
No.
Earl. Sorry.
Who's Mario Batali?
That was my favorite, but he's in trouble, so he's not my
He
favorite.
What'd
was
he
a
do?
food critic, right?
No, he was a chef. He was the guy with the ponytail. He was wearing the
Yeah.
vest and his Crocs,
Yeah.
his orange Crocs, and his like
Yeah.
stupid.
What trouble
shorts?
did you get into?
Oh, he was sexually harassing some women.
I
Damn.
knew it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some children, so I'm happy it was women.
It was.
Cause orange
Yeah.
Crocs and a weird ponytail. Come on,
Yeah.
you're
I
doing
know.
some weird
Your
shit, guy.
palate's way too
He was
identified.
so friendly, and it sucked because
I'm sure you saw his ankles too all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
He was all like, "Do you know who I am?"
the onion.
The onion.
Basically. Yeah, so
What
he's
was,
not my favorite anymore.
What's the guy?
Gordon Ramsay?
No.
Emerald?
No.
He goes bam.
Bam!
He does
Action Bronson?
Yo, he's up there.
He's a good
He's
celebrity.
up there. He
He's
is a
considered a
good-
celebrity chef at this point.
Fuck, I can see his face.
Um,
He did American Chef.
Anthony Bourdain?
He did Iron Chef America.
Guy Fieri?
He hosted Iron Chef America. He hosts that crazy cooking show where they like bring stuff down on a little pull
You think
table.
Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart had sex on their cooking show?
Yo, yeah, they kick it. They kick it for sure. What's his name?
Oh, man. Yeah.
I think so too. I think. Oh, I know. I saw that. It's crazy, but I think that it was kind of like a cool transaction. Like Snoop Dogg's like, "What's up, Martha?" And she's like, "What's up, Snoop?" And he's like, "You trying to just have sex?" And she's like, "Yeah."
You think that's how it went down? You
Yeah. I think it was so just casual that they were just like, I mean, yeah. Like one Snoop Dogg's like, "You're Martha Stewart."
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to fuck Martha Stewart. You to go back to the homies and you're like, "Yo, hey, I'm fucking Martha Stewart." Like, shit. And I was like, "Damn." And Martha Stewart, you fucking Snoop Dogg. That's an instant in to the whole hip hop community.
It's fucking Snoop Dogg?
Boom.
Really?
In.
I
You're
had
kicking
no
it now.
idea.
Well, if you're Martha Stewart.
If you're Martha Stewart.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's an access kind of situation. It couldn't be just anybody.
I feel
No.
like Martha Stewart's already cool with the hip hop community just by doing a cooking show.
Well, now it's even better.
Because she's pretty much she fucked Snoop.
Cooking shows and hip hop, they're the union.
That's crazy. That's a thing. Yeah, it's a union.
It's a
Yeah,
union.
It's
weird.
an onion.
It's an onion.
It's an onion.
It's a union.
Yo, yeah, Action
man.
Bronson is doing it. Tyler the Creator's done some shit here and there. I've seen. What's his name?
2
We-
Chainz.
2 Chainz. He's done the.
He does this. Like,
He does the food review.
expensive food,
yeah,
yeah.
where he spends like
But
20,
that's the
30
thing
grand.
is that when
yeah.
when you got money, you got an expensive palate. You could taste all these crazy things.
Oh, you already know he ain't paying for that shit.
Oh no,
Oh no.
No,
no.
they're
But
just
on the
av-
but
But
for
the
sure,
stuff he
is-
eats is like $4,000 for a burger,
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
an ice cream sundae that's like 10 grand.
Why are you putting gold on a burger?
They put gold on anything.
Why do you
'cause
need
it makes
to?
it more expensive.
Makes it more expensive.
But does it taste good?
It
That's what I'm looking
probably
for.
doesn't add to it,
I
but it
think it has
doesn't
a
take
lot,
away.
like probably a little bit of an irony taste.
I don't want that.
That's what I don't. I don't want to be look like I'm licking an iron pole.
no, but it's probably not
You're
that
looking at
bad.
a shiny iron pole, brush. It's expensive. It's not
No.
a pole. It's a burger. It's an iron burger.
Iron burger.
I
It's
don't
probably
wanna do
not
that.
bad at all. It's probably actually really good. I would try it.
At
I
least,
would try
at
it
least,
too,
At least
honestly,
just
yeah.
to shit out gold.
Yeah, I would try it. But like, who's doing like? That's not gonna be a thing people do on the regular.
And they
No
don't
one's
coat
eating that,
anything in it, which is crazy. They always sprinkle it. They always sprinkle the gold on.
Well, no, that's not true. They have these new chicken wings that are literally 100% like all the way wrapped in gold. It's like a sauce that they dip
dip
it's
it
gold,
in gold.
and they just like kind of it's like a smear. They do a little smear and they rub it and then they put them on and the chicken wing is complete gold.
That's amazing.
It's in L.A. right now, made by some dude called the Food God.
So what do we do?
We'll one save up a couple $1,000s to spend on chicken wings, and then two buy the chicken wings.
How much is it for just a one piece? Do they just have a one piece?
A one piece?
They do not. And if they
They
did,
might. I don't know.
It'd be
it'd
like-
out of your pay
Like
grade.
$85, maybe
Yeah.
more.
Probably some bullshit. $85 chicken wing. You want to do that?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Like it won't even be
No.
that good. It'll just be a gold chicken wing.
What if we
Yeah.
stole someone's chicken wing? We ran in there and just took one off a fucking plate. Bam,
You
dip.
took $85 off someone.
Bam, dip.
And I would be like, let's extract this gold. Don't eat it.
I think we should just eat it.
I'd eat the gold,
I'd eat the gold.
but I gotta be like 2 Chainz. You gotta be giving it to me for free for my TV show.
If you're gonna do it in gold, I want a chicken finger because it's a lot more meat and a lot less mess.
A chicken finger? You don't want to be eating it off the bone? You want to be eating some gold off the bone? That's kind of like...
I was thinking about that yesterday.
That's like the
Sorry.
ultimate flex.
So, we
It's
eat
not.
chicken wings and chicken legs, right? Yeah, like I was eating one yesterday, and I was thinking how weird it was that I'm just wrapping my tongue around this bone, just getting the meat out. It's like hitting tendons and
Well,
shit
no,
in
hold on
there.
here, but that's what you're. That's the truth.
It's the truth, exactly.
Yeah, you don't
But
like
it's
eating
crazy.
the truth.
Hey, I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm just saying it's crazy.
What? That
You eating-
there's
you eating-
tendons and meat.
Oh,
in the-
yeah.
in
That
the
you
living
and I'm
animal?
just
that you're
licking
eating body.
around.
That you're eating body parts.
You're eating body parts.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
And you're
Yeah.
enjoying it, and you're licking that bone. You're like, yeah, suck that bone clean. Like you, what? What'd you do? You are. That's crazy. But
I
mean,
know.
It
Yeah.
was
But,
like-
good. But it tasted good.
That bone sucking.
Oh, no, it's weird. Yeah.
Old sucky.
Oh, sucking.
Oh, sucky. Yeah, it's weird that it's an actual bone. Like you can
Yeah.
get down to it. But like most,
And there's like you can see the vein and the tendon, and you're like,
are you
I'm
sure
just
those are veins?
Yeah.
Are we eating the cardiovascular part of the chicken
Oh,
wing?
you bite into a chicken, the one with the two bones,
The
two
wing?
bone chicken wing.
Yeah. on the
Well, yeah,
bite
because on
into
the
that,
cover,
The
cover.
middle of it has a red little vein down the
Yeah,
middle.
like
and
if you
just
think
eat
about it,
with
the
meat.
cover, the whole top part is the skin.
Yeah, that's what the whole thing's wrapped in skin,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
and then it's fried.
Wow. But we back on chicken wings?
I love chicken.
We
wings.
never
Trying to
left.
Figure that out.
We've never left chicken.
No.
Have you ever left chicken?
Have I left chicken? Where?
I wouldn't leave chicken.
That's what I'm saying.
I have left chicken.
You
I
left
have to leave chicken.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's frozen sometimes, and I have to leave it out to let it thaw.
So I got a friend right now who's trying to eat only like super fresh.
I did leave a chicken. You fucked up. My actual baby chicken. Had a baby chick
Mm-hmm.
for a couple weeks,
Okay.
and I kept it inside my room.
No.
In my house, and it was
No.
chirping all night. Chirp, 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 chirp,
Oh,
chirp,
no.
chirp, chirp,
And you
chirp,
left
chirp,
it?
chirp, chirp, chirp. So I just took it to a field and said, "Go, baby chick,
Oh my gosh.
do your thing."
You just put a baby
You just
chicken
gave
to
it-
We all
Wow.
had one. It was I just remember Ralph. That was Phil's chicken, and his name was Ralph.
Did his chicken live?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to his. I think he gave it away.
Where did you
Gave
get
it to
these
an
baby
uncle.
chicks?
A tire store.
What? A tire store.
Just a little tire shop in Oakley.
Were they selling these baby chicks, or were they like
Yeah.
out in a
They're
box?
like $2 for a chicken. Little baby chicken.
At a
No.
tire, like Les
You
Schwab
just
or something?
released a baby. You just released a child into the fields, and we're like, good luck.
With no mother or father?
A chicken. There's no wild chickens. Not out there. Maybe he survived.
There's some coyotes.
Yeah, for sure. Just chirping there. Someone ate him right up.
chirp, chirp,
Yeah,
chirp, chirp,
you-
chirp,
you-
in the middle of the field.
You may have fed some coyotes that night.
Yeah.
Fuck. You just couldn't handle it.
Dude,
Couldn't handle the responsibility.
I couldn't. Just too much chirping.
Wow.
Didn't want it.
That's
It
something.
was just super loud?
Oh, it's terrible.
Damn.
It's terrible.
I had a lizard that he wasn't loud, but his food was loud. The crickets.
Yeah.
So I had to put him in the basement. I left him in the basement. I didn't like don't neglect him or nothing, but I never wanted to go to the basement.
I've
because
never
I was
had a
scared.
basement.
You never had a basement?
No.
I had a basement in Canada.
I've always
It was
wanted
so
a
cold.
basement. Or like a secret door
Put a
that
lizard
I find
into a really
somewhere.
cold basement.
Yeah, in Canada. Actually, it's not that. It's wrong. It's actually warmer in the basement. But he had a heat lamp and all that good stuff. But yeah, the crickets were so loud. I don't want to go down there because I had a rational fear about ET coming around the corner to get me.
Really?
Even though ET
Yeah.
was the homie.
E.T. was
Even
the
though-
homie.
I know, but he looked terrifying.
He did. He looked like a weird little
He
penis,
was kinda scary.
uncircumcised.
There were some
alien
problems
head.
with him.
Yeah, he was a little like his neck was like too skinny for how big his head was, and like I don't know, it was freaky looking, even though he was incredibly nice and gentle. But yeah, man, I don't know, Elliot. Yeah, freaks me out.
Yeah.
Freaks
E.T.'s
me out.
pretty scary.
He was
I had this alien in my room when I was a kid, when I was like a baby.
What?
Like this freaking alien.
What?
No, hold on.
You
Hold
had
on.
a what?
Let me explain this. And the alien from the movie, a little action figure statue that would
The movie Aliens?
the movie Aliens.
Okay.
This crazy alien, right,
Yeah.
was in the corner of the room on a fucking dresser, and every time something would move, it would fucking go off.
Like a little
like,
guy would shoot
It
out
would
his
just be like,
mouth.
"Ah," whatever. Fucking hell, was scary, dude. I was fucking terrified of that thing. Oh my god, I don't know why my parents left that in my room.
I had a
What were they doing?
I had a marionette doll. that I was afraid it was gonna come to life and kill me in my sleep. So I chopped it up and buried it in the backyard.
No way.
Like I took apart its arms and legs.
We had two of those in my house. It was
This thing
scary.
was
The ones
scary.
from the Goosebumps. The one with the little tuxedo and the one with the red hair.
Oh no.
And the blue flannel.
Those are the ones with the moving mouths, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
it
two of
was
those in my
scary.
house when I was younger.
And Toy Story really convinced me they'd come a lot.
I think I still have. We probably have to
Yeah,
have them. They
really
gotta be worth a
convinced-
lot of money.
Really made me think the toys were gonna exist.
It's hard to believe that they don't because they only do that when you're not around.
Well, that one doesn't anymore.
Yeah, you killed it and buried it alive.
I was really terrified of it.
But like in Toy Story, they lose their arms and their legs and stuff, and they keep living.
Yeah.
So you may have just buried that doll alive.
That's cool.
That's true. It's just gonna come back and kill you.
Not
Yeah.
bother me anymore.
You didn't think
Where
about
it-
that. You didn't think that through.
You gotta burn them.
Is it back at your parents' house?
You gotta melt them.
You-
It's the only way
No,
to
it's
heat 'em up.
gone now because when I got older, I had to pull up all the dirt and lay bricks down.
Did you find it?
And I found all of it and then I threw it in the trash
Oh,
can.
so
But I was
it
much
survived.
older, and I was just like, "Ha,
Did you
I was a dumbass." Yeah, and I was like, "Let me just go throw this away."
So it did survive.
Yeah, I mean, it was like wooden plastic, so
Mm-hmm.
Was it in a box?
no,
Okay.
it was all
Mhm.
scattered.
It would have been crazy. You put it in a box and you put it in the ground, and then you brought it back up, and you look in the box. There's hella scratch marks on the roof of it,
It's
That
just
would be
not.
very
It's just
scary.
not. It's just not in the box anymore.
or it's not even in the box.
That's more so.
Like there's a hole. Like there's a hole. Like they
Yeah, there's
out
like
of
a
it.
tunnel.
I would just start to think that they're like a gopher got it or something.
I would be like, I need to leave immediately.
Yeah,
It's underground somewhere.
Yeah, I would have just burned it immediately because you can't.
I was too young to have access to flames.
You just took axe and a lighter.
No,
You're good to go.
I didn't. No. As a.
The hell was that?
Why would you-
Sorry.
why
Very
would-
loud. It's okay. They're not gonna know. We'll just turn your volume down when that happens.
Yep.
Well, I'll
podcast.
just turn it down. I don't know why I got two. Sorry, I got two texts. My bad.
It's
Go
okay.
on. You were saying.
You got 2 texts. You fucking apologize for that.
I'm
shit.
sorry,
Hey, that was
everybody.
the guy's name I knew. Two Tech.
Two texts.
2 texts.
2 Tech.
2 texts.
Two tech.
2 Tech.
2
Did
texts.
you know him in the army or something?
Nope.
That's what it sounds like.
Nope.
What up with two tech? Two tech sounds like a Ninja Turtle.
And it sounds like 2 texts.
But we're saying 2 texts.
So that's where this all came from.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
That's
That's
it?
it. That's it.
That's episode 13?
That's episode 13.
We had a lot to talk about.
We had a lot of laughs.
We had more informational. We talked a lot about VR.
Yeah, we should have had sandwiches.
What?
Ike's.
Oh, it's still not open yet. It's not gonna be open in
We
2
got
days.
there and we were so excited.
Damn, it wasn't open.
And it wasn't
2
open.
more days.
How'd it look on the
I don't
inside?
know. It looked like not even close to being done.
Oh, okay, cool. So about 2 more months.
Probably in the summer. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right,
Sweet,
well,
sweet, sweet.
it's
Till
long.
next time.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Peace.
Later, guys.